Love is not always easy, and sometimes you need people to get no skin in the game. Well, we definitely don't. So that's why you need the Love Doctors. Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. I've spent many a Halloween without a boyfriend, and now that I finally have one, I'm dying to do a couple's costume for a party we have this weekend. The problem is, anything I suggest, he's turned down and says is stupid. I've even suggested superhero costumes because I know he's into that, but he just turns his nose up and says, no, thank you. I finally got it out of him that he just doesn't want to do a couple's costume because he thinks they are dumb and lame, and I just don't understand it. I told him that I'm your girlfriend, and it means something to me, so it should mean something to you. And he said, don't really care. What am I supposed to do with this?
Sounds like you take it. That sounds like my story 100% a couple years ago. You know what? If he's listening, or just tell him he can slide into my DMs. Just do it, my guy. Just do it. Like, dress up as a superhero, make her happy, and everybody's going to be happy. Because literally, if she wants to do this, then you can always just be like, the only reason I'm dressed up like this, looking like a goof, is because I love her. Because of her. You can get out of it every way.
That's what I think. Just dress up, and maybe she could say, please just dress up, and we can do whatever you want to dress up as. You can pick the costumes, but I would really just like to dress up with you. Why not? It shows you're in a relationship. Like, I think it's a good way to show you two are together.
Yeah, you know what? I know you're not like married or anything. You're just dating, but it's that same happy wife, happy life. I mean, she happy, you happy.
Yep. And then you're gonna be so sad at the last minute too, right? Like, if you're like, because that's what I did when it happened. I was like, yeah, let's dress up, and then she was mad because we didn't have anything. So don't mess around.
Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. My boyfriend and I have been together for a little over 2 years and have lived together for 1 year. He is a great guy, but I've known for a while that he's not the one, and now it seems pretty certain that we're heading for a breakup soon. We've both been talking about our future plans, and it never seemed to really involve each other, and we haven't had a direct conversation about breaking up, but I know it's going to be over soon, and I actually don't think he's going to mind that much, but I do want to avoid the drama. Any advice on how to have a drama-free breakup?
I mean, it sounds like you guys kind of are already on that page. So why not? When is the lease up? Have they said? Because they're living together, right?
Yeah.
Just say, the lease is going to be coming up in 6 months. I guess whenever it is. Just wondering, since seems like this really isn't going anywhere, how do you think after lease we both kind of just go our separate ways or whatever? And then one of you, he might say, I'll just leave now.
See you later.
See ya. I think there's never a time, right? There's always somebody in the relationship that's going to cause drama. So I don't know if we can really give advice besides the fact that if it's a mutual thing, just break up. But there's always going to be somebody, even though it's mutual, that's going to be the crazy one. Like, I'm sorry, I love you, I want you back. So just be prepared for that.
Yeah, you can make it drama-free on your end, right? It takes two to fight. Just, very simply, you know what? I think we both know this isn't working, and give the evidence you just gave there. Like, our plans don't ever seem to include each other. So let's go ahead and make this thing official and hit the bricks. I do like the idea. I mean, if you live together for a year, probably the lease is
having
close.
To come soon.
Go ahead and do that. And finally, today, Love Doctors, you're on the Love Gurus. Instead of ghosting her, can I COVID her? I've been seeing a woman kind of off and on, and she's from out of town, and she comes into town periodically for the booty. And I was trying to think of a nice way to say I don't want her to get the booty anymore. So I figured instead of saying nothing or ghosting her or breaking up with her, I would just tell her I have COVID the next couple of times she comes to town, and eventually she'd get the idea. Do you think that's an effective way to end things?
How long are you going to have COVID for?
A really long time,
Yeah.
You just keep catching it. Like, I got over COVID. How you feeling? Oh, I got over it. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to be coming to town. Oh, I just got COVID again. I got this cough. It's really bad. It's there.
I don't think COVID's the best way. I think you could just be honest and say, just not interested in this anymore. But if you want to come up with a lie, why don't you just say you're seeing someone else?
That probably works better than having the never-ending COVID.
COVID, yeah. You can't be sick all the time.